Could you imagine sending a text with 0 emojis? Would your words feel complete? I know mine wouldn't. I have to use a smiley face in every text message I send. But emojis are now part of a daily communication, and many people show how they're feeling, how they are thinking through a small picture in digital platforms. I researched many credible sources to really gauge the impact and history of emojis now, and these sources would be Britannica, the EBSCO, Research Starters, Wired, TechTarget, and a 2024 study in behavior research methods. Emojis first started as small pictograms in Japan, and they spread globally through Unicode standardizations, and now they act as a global visual language. I will explain the origins of emojis in Japan, and I will also describe how they grew around the world through Unicode and also through smartphones, and I will also talk about the cultural impact and significance they still remain today. Let's begin by examining where emojis first appeared, which is in 1999 in Japan. The creator, Shigetaka Kurita, originally created a set of 176 emojis, only 12 pixels by 12 pixels each. And I got this information from the online Encyclopedia Britannica, updated in 2024. They originally designed this first set of emojis for the NTT Docomo's mobile platform. The icons represented everyday items. They mirrored real life by showing weather, emotions, and technology. The word emoji comes from Japanese, and it's 2 parts. The E stands for picture, and the emoji stands for character or letter. So when it is translated, it means picture character. And an emoji is just a small image that can represent an emotion or a feeling in what many words cannot. Before emojis, people would use emoticons. For example, this would be simple keyboard things like a colon and a parenthesis made a smile, while a colon and an open parentheses showed a frown. And emojis expanded on this idea by turning those text symbols into colorful images. Emojis quickly became popular among Japanese mobile users, and in a 2024 EBSCO Research Starters overview, researchers explained that emojis solved a practical problem by adding emotional context to a short, limited message. While emojis began in Japan, their rise to global popularity needed standardization. The global expansion of emojis really started in 2010 when the Unicode Consortium standardized emojis, allowing them to be used across multiple devices. In a 2024 TechTarget feature article, editors explained that Unicode assigns each code a code point, ensuring consistency across all platforms. Apple then introduced their emoji keyboard in 2011, accelerating worldwide emojis. Basically, everybody wanted them. As Wired magazine reported in its updated 2024 emoji guide, Apple's decision to include an emoji keyboard was a real turning point. And emojis expanded to thousands of symbols, flags, emotions, animals, food, hearts, beyond that, multiple colors. And emojis are updated regularly, with new sets released each year, and the emojis now include many diverse skin tones, professions, or cultural differences. Wired highlights that platform design differences still exist, however, Unicode makes sure the meaning all stays the same. Beyond technology, emojis have shaped cultural and communication in surprising ways. Emojis help convey emotions that words just simply cannot sometimes, or maybe you can't convey those words because of how you're feeling, and emoji really solves that problem. A 2024 peer-reviewed study in the journal Behavior Research Methods found that emojis carry measurable emotional meaning, and they are used in art, advertising, and even politics, and many other things. In friendship conversations, some jobs use emojis, and in coding, in technology jobs. In 2015, Oxford Dictionaries named the laughing emoji Word of the Year, which says a lot about how much it can convey. Emojis are studied as a new form of language which bridges many cultures, as it all has the same meaning no matter where you are. Wired explains its 2024 emoji guide that emojis are now considered a digital lingua franca, helping people communicate across linguistic barriers. Emojis influence how people interpret tone in digital communication, and emojis also continue to evolve this day, reflecting social changes and inclusivity. An example of this would be the different skin tones, cultural differences that I mentioned earlier. And now that we looked at where it's come from, how it's spread, and their cultural influence, let's wrap up with an overall view. Emoji started as a basic Japanese symbol and have turned into a worldwide language which reaches across many platforms, many countries, many continents, and influences the digital communication everywhere. We explored their beginnings in Japan, we examined how they spread through Unicode and smartphones, and we also looked at their cultural impact and how it has really bridged a lot of cultures together. The next time you send a text with a smiling face, remember that you're using a symbol that began as a 12-pixel icon in Japan, and it's since become the most popular and universal language in the world.